What's going on, YouTubers? Guddang775 back with another video. Today I got a double upload today, but first off I want to go ahead and do my review of the Edifier W830BTs. Now I had these over a week now, and I can tell you for a fact that these rival my Bluedio F2s, okay, and the Surprise Contender that I have here. Okay, I have a Surprise Contender when it comes to this headset review slash versus thing at the end. Now let me talk about the not Bluedio, Edifier W830BTs. Let's talk about, I'm going to be talking about build quality, sound quality, and of course the battery life. Let's start with the battery life first, because this boasted some impressive battery specs. Like right on the box it said 95 hours of playtime and up to 60 days standby time. Well, since I fully charged it the day I got it, I have not had to put this back on the charger since the day I charged it. Okay, that was a week ago, and I've been listening to this headset for about 2 to 3 hours a day, and it has not run out of battery. And you folks know I like to listen things at full volume, so that's already an A+ for me. If it can last me the whole week without charging it, this thing is fantastic. Okay, battery life is a 5 out of 5. 1 being garbage, 5 being the 5 being the best thing ever since the day I was born. I forgot my own tagline there, but battery life is good. Now I don't know if it's gonna get you anywhere close to 95 hours. I have no idea, and there's probably no way I can test that because I'm probably gonna forget how many hours I have in if it actually goes beyond the week. Like I had a hard time. I mean, all I know is that I haven't stuck it back on the charger for a week. Okay, let's see if it makes it through the second week. I'll leave an update in the comments down below about a week after this video uploads, and let you know if the battery is still going. Okay, I'll let you know exactly when the battery dies. I'll try if I remember. If I forget, I'll start the whole thing over, I'll recharge it, and I'll leave an update down in the comments below. But battery life, A+, it's good. Lasted me all week without sticking it on the charger. Now, let's talk about build quality. Build quality in the Edifier W830BTs. It's fairly standard, okay? $60 price tag. Now it's very, it feels plasticky. It feels kind of delicate. Like if you twist it a lot, it might break. The band might break. But this part is plastic. But this part, it's an aluminum headband, which is good. And of course, there's plastic in the back there. There's microphones here, okay, and here. The call quality. Let me talk about the call quality real quick. It sounded a little muddy, okay? Like my connection sounded a little muddy, even in my LG V40. But the people on the other end, they could hear me clearly. So I don't know if it was my call connection or not, but that was my opinion. It sounded a little muddy. But let's get back to build quality real quick. These pads right here, the ear pads, are nice and comfortable, nice and soft. I did wear them about 2 to 3 hours at a time, and they are really comfortable. I mean, they're angled slightly, you know, to fit your head when you stick them on. Now, the pressure, the squeeze on your head is there's basically no pressure on your head. Okay, very light pressure unless you make it really tight. And it stays on your head for the most part. You could, I mean, these are probably most ideal used at home or on like a car ride, train or whatnot. I know people have been asking me to do like sound leak, sound bleed test. I can't really test that because I'm testing this all on my own. Now, I listen to my headsets in the stores, on long commutes and whatnot, but I hardly go traveling on airplanes. And 1, I don't fly, okay? 2, I don't take public transportation. 3, I like to drive everywhere I go. And if I'm in the car with my family, I don't have headphones on. I'm actually, you know, talking to them. But when I do my trips to San Antone, I stick these on. So I can't really tell if people, you know, right next to me or whatnot can hear the music I'm playing. But my daughter told me she can hear a little bit. There's a little bit of sound bleed, as well as the competitors against this headset that I talk about in this video. So if that's, you know, like you're on an airplane or whatnot, you don't want to bother the person next to you. I mean, if that was me, I'd just say tough. I mean, hey, I like to listen to music. If it bothers the person next to you, they might tell you, they might not, out of consideration. So, I don't know. it doesn't bother me because I hardly do any public transportation. But these have no noise canceling. It has passive noise cancellation. I mean, you got these on your ears, they form a decent seal, and they pretty much, and you got it at full volume, pretty much blocks out a lot of sound that way. But it does not have active noise cancelling like the two competitors that I'm comparing it to at the end of this video. But build quality, I mean, I'd probably give it a 4 out of 5. The build quality, because it feels weak, I guess. It doesn't feel cheap, but it feels like it's gonna break. Like if you drop this, I mean, just from a couple feet, and it lands like this, like on a hard surface, there's a very good chance you'll break the band here. I mean, I want to just be careful with these things, and these are about $60, $70, so they're still kind of up there in price. And I like they ear pads do swivel, but for me they swivel the wrong way because you're listening to them like this on your head, okay? And usually when I go to the store, I go like this and I turn them down so they face that way, but they turn this way instead. But I guess that's okay, but it kind of looks weird. I don't know. Make sure you hit that pause button, you know, when you're at the cashier. You can type of music you're listening to, everyone will hear it. But build quality is a 4 out of 5. Again, 1 being absolute garbage, 5 being the best thing ever since the day I was born. 4 out of 5. Now let me talk about the sound quality. This is the most important part. I should have talked about the call quality here, but I mean, since I pointed to the little microphones there, I included it with the build quality. I don't know why. But sound quality, okay? Let's go ahead and let you folks get a quick reminder of how these sound, because these things sound fantastic. Fantastic! Let me go ahead and find a song. It's already paired. Let me go my usual. Full blast. They're pretty good. Pretty damn good. And that was with the, let me see if my DTS-X was off. I think it was off. Let me double check. I think, let me go to sound quality and effects. Yeah, my DTS-X was off. Okay, now let's listen to a little bit higher quality music, music file, okay? Because I do have a couple hi-fi files here somewhere if I can find them. There, this one. This is from NCS Sound. I'm just gonna skip a little ahead, and they sound really good. Volume's up. Man, do these sound good, okay? These sound really good. The music, I mean, the mids. Kitty, what do you want? Meow? Sorry, my cat's sleeping right there and she mumbles. No, but seriously, the sound quality, the mids and highs, they're pretty clear. I mean, bordering crystal clear, okay? And the bass, it's there. It's a nice, clean, not a deep rumbling bass, but a nice, clean bass. For the most part, it's balanced, almost as balanced as the Miracle of Souls. I think the Miracle of Souls are slightly more balanced, but this has more volume. Sound quality is up there with the Miracle of Souls and the Bluedio F2. So, I mean, does this dethrone my Bluedio F2s? Man, it's a tough choice. But when it comes to sound quality, I have to give this thing a 4.5 out of 5. Okay, I mean, it's very hard to get something perfect. Okay, I mean, look at my Bluedio F2s, the sound quality is a 4.5 out of 5. I didn't give, there's hardly any headset that I have that I give a 5 out of 5 for sound quality, except my Raptures there. But this comes close. Okay, this is a $60, $70 pair of headset. This Bluedio, not Bluedio, Edifier W830BT, does it beat the Bluedio F2s? Let's go ahead and talk about the F2s real quick before I make my judgment. Now the sound quality, you won't be disappointed in the sound quality these things put out. They are fantastic. But let's talk about the Bluedio F2s real quick. Now, comparing the build quality, the F2s take it. I'll tell you right off the bat, I'm not going to waste any time here. The F2s take it. The thing is about these Bluedio F2s, people have pointed out, you hear that? They do creak, but I like how the headset stays here like this, and when you pull it down, it can go all the way around. Almost, it's pretty much like 180 degrees, okay? Most headsets only turn like this, 90 degrees, but this goes all the way around, almost pretty much 180 degrees. And this one just feels more premium. So when it comes to build quality, Bluedio takes it over the Edifier W830BTs. Now, when it comes to battery life, I would probably give it to the Edifiers, okay? I forgot the battery life of these. I'll list it down here, but I'm pretty sure I have to charge this during, like, say, toward the end of the week. Well, this one, I haven't had to put it on the charger. So battery life, the Edifier W830BTs takes it, okay? But now, when it comes to sound quality, okay? Now, this is with active noise cancelling off, okay? I'm not going to even talk about active noise cancelling because Edifiers don't have noise cancelling, but it's an option, okay? If people are looking for something with great sound quality, active noise cancellation, they can, and they were interested in the Edifier W830BTs, they can take a look at the F2s, okay? But sound quality, the mids and highs are bordering crystal clear. The bass, this has got a nice, solid, clean bass, and the volume is on point. I would say the volume is slightly louder, just a slightly louder than the Edifier W830BTs, okay? This is a more sharp sounding profile, this is a more slightly flat sounding profile, so it depends on your taste, which you're going to prefer. If you're on the flat side, the Edifier, if you're more sharper music, the F2s. Now, if you can tweak this all in your settings, depending on whatever Android device or iPhone or whatever device you got these paired with, both do sound really good. So when it comes to sound quality, I'd have to give the slight edge to... They're tied. I have to give them a tie because I like them both. I do. I like them both. The sound quality, they both offer something. Even though I prefer a more sharp sounding profile, I like the Edifier W830BTs, especially after wearing them this whole week. I mean, I got used to the sound quality. It's really good. So it's a tie. Sound quality is a tie. I'm shocked. Now, when you take that all into account, okay, I'm gonna throw in a surprise contender real quick, okay? Something totally odd most people won't even think about. Now, you folks know that I game a lot, and I game upwards up to 5, 6, 7 hours a day sometimes, especially when I'm trying to pump out reviews for the video games that interest me, especially now that I'm playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Well, I beat that, and I'm doing Red Dead Redemption 2. But what does a high-end Bluetooth gaming headset sound like or compare against something like a $60, $70 headset? You know, I know it's kind of weird, but this is a surprise contender. I didn't even list it in the title. I just figured I'd throw this in there at the last second. But let's go ahead and test it against my favorite wireless gaming headset as of right now, and it's pretty much the only one that's sporting Bluetooth that can work on consoles, especially my beloved Xbox One X. And that's the Turtle Beach Stealth 700s, okay? This is the higher end version of the Stealth 600s. And these support direct connect to the Xbox. That means it's totally wireless when you connect it to your Xbox. And with the firmware updates, I mean, they're not disconnecting as much. Well, disconnects are a big thing with console gaming. They're gonna disconnect, especially with wireless headset gaming. They're gonna disconnect. But this, with the firmware updates, disconnects haven't been as bad as late, especially compared to the LS35Xs that I had on Monday that I received. Those disconnected quite a lot from the console during gaming, and that was that's unacceptable in my opinion. But when I got these on, and I gotta go do a quick errand, so say I'm gaming, you know, but then my wife tells me I gotta go pick something up at the store. Guess what? I don't even take these off my head. I just flip this into Bluetooth mode and go. Okay, that way I can still listen to music. And let's go ahead and test out a song for you folks. Let me go ahead and get this thing turned on. So it's connected. Now let's play that same song, that high-end song there. It's weird I'm comparing these. Wait. Here you go. I'll let you folks listen to it. Keep in mind, I got these when they were like $129.99. Regular pipes, they're $149.99. So this is totally out of the realm when it comes to price of these two. But you're a singular type person. You want to own one thing that does multiple things. Okay, say you want just a gaming headset, Bluetooth headset, all in one. This isn't actually a bad deal right here, okay? Especially if you can get it on sale, especially come Black Friday, Cyber Monday. These will probably go down to $119, maybe $109. Now, is the quality, does the sound quality match up to something like the Bluedio F2s or the Edifier W830BT? No, it doesn't. It's close. It comes 90% because the volume is a little lacking. Then again, it does have an awesome app that you can change the sound profiles and whatnot. Let me see. Turtle Beach right here. I got it connected right here, the audio hub. And right now I got it on signature sound, but let me show you the difference from signature sound to treble and bass. See right there? I don't know if you can see it, but it says signature sound. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit treble and bass and treble boost. That's what it's called. Then we go ahead and update. See, it gives you a little thing you can change up. There's active noise cancellation. We'll try that. So let's go ahead. Where's my song? Boom! Immediate, the volume changes. That's why I always listen to treble and bass mode. Oh. See what a difference just changing the settings on the the Turtle Beach audio hub make in the headset. It bumped the volume up, it emphasized the treble and bass, and immediately it compared. It came close to sounding these. If I were to say how these sound, these probably on par when it comes to volume to the Miracle of Souls A7. When it comes to volume, almost as loud as these, but not quite. But when you turn in that treble bass mode, man, it sounds good. Okay, it does. So I mean, this is just something, you know, just for shits and giggles. Okay, well, most people probably, you know, stop watching the video, but I thought it was a good comparison. But sound quality, this comes close. When I have to give sound quality, it would probably get a 4 out of 5. Okay, when compared to this. Okay, keep in mind, these are meant for gaming, okay, but they do sound good when you listen to them, especially if you change up the signature type of profile sounds and you use that Turtle Beach audio app. But build quality, it's a $150 headset, but it feels sturdy here, but it feels cheap at the same time because it's really plasticky and it does make creaks and whatnot. So build quality, especially for a $150 product, I'd probably give this a 4 out of 5. It's good, okay, solid. The ear pads are nice. There's nice padding on the top, but the ear pads, they do get hot, okay? And the ear pads are a little firm, okay? Not as soft as the other two there. And when it comes to battery life, this is the worst of the bunch. It probably gets me 8 to 10 hours. That's it. Probably like 1.5 days of gaming session, because I can put out I usually put out, especially when I really trying to finish a game, I put 7 hours into gaming in a day. Okay, so these would last me a day and a little extra probably in the morning, like a few hours in the morning, and that's it. I have to charge it. 8 to 10 hours. So this has the worst battery life out of the bunch. But it's convenient for me because if I'm gaming, I gotta go do something, I want to listen to music, I don't take these off. I go take these straight to the store with me. I gotta listen. I get a call. Guess what I do when I get a call? I turn that down and I can take my call. So, and the microphone on this thing is sensitive. Okay, just like these two. Well, not as much as these two. These people could hear me fine on the other end and whatnot because the microphone is built into the cup. But this thing, the microphone here, it picks up. It's like an omnidirectional mic. Now I don't know if it really is that, but it picks up sound everywhere. Okay, everywhere. When I took calls with this thing, my fan, my AC in the background, it picked up sounds of that. Okay, it drove my dad nuts. It was quite funny actually. But hey, it's an option. Okay, just an option. But yeah, this is Guddang 775. I hope you folks like my Edifier W830BT review. Definitely worth the $60 to $70, and especially if it goes on sale. If you get it under $60, it's a steal. Okay, these two. If you get these under $100, that's a steal because this is a pretty good headset, especially with the firmware updates. The disconnects are basically not as much as the current ones. Like, I mean, the LS35X is, I think the Razer Thresher too, the disconnects for that, it doesn't disconnect as much as the LS35X. I mean, some people are having problems, some people aren't. I had a ton of problems, which is why I returned it. Okay, waiting till they fix that. But yeah, that's my review, Edifier W830BT. Little comparison to both, and which would I pick over? I'd have to say the Edifier W830BTs. It finally dethroned my F2s. It did, because battery life, sound quality comes 99% close as that, even though the sound quality in the F2s might sound slightly better. This comes really close, but the whole package, I mean, the battery life's a big thing too for me. Okay, it does. I mean, I don't have to charge it as much. But yeah, I mean, I love that these are my new favorite pairs in the $60-$70 price tag. I actually got a Surprise Contender coming for my TrebLab Z2s and my Bluedio U2s coming next week. Something's gonna challenge those awesome headsets. Like, whoa, what can challenge those? Subscribe to my channel and find out. You will find out. I'll be doing a video of that unboxing and first impression of that product probably the next week, because I got an unboxing of a gaming headset and an on-ear headset coming this week. So I got a lot of stuff coming, and I'm doing all these unboxing and first impressions so I can give you folks out there an idea what to pick up Black Friday, Cyber Monday. A lot of these things will be going on sales. That's why I'm doing this stuff for you folks. I'm gonna have my top headsets for the year videos coming like the first week, second week of November, right before Black Friday, so you can make up your mind. But yeah, it's Guddang 775. I hope you folks will like this video. Hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for more videos every few days. If you didn't like this video, hit that dislike button. Let me know in the comments down below. I do appreciate the criticism. It's Guddang 775. Thanks for watching. Peace out.